have fuck it moments. You know, and I think I have more because I am a female, you know what I mean? Being a female in hip hop is not easy. Being a male in hip hop is not easy, but it's no comparison. Cause I do come across the guys who look out, you know, and they strictly on business, but that's rare. You know, if somebody not trying to, you know, fuck you or, you know, come to you in that way, they trying to compare you to the next chick or, you know, and one of the questions that I used to despise, now I just figured out how to deal with it and answer it was, who do you sound like? Who do you put your, nigga, I sound like Valentine, you know what I mean? I don't like that because I feel like with other hip hop artists, male hip hop artists, they don't get asked them type of questions. Who is your target market? Just the questions that I get as a female, I just feel like you wouldn't, if you're not gonna ask the man, don't ask me. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. What I would say to aspiring female artists is, first of all, believe in yourself. Stick to your morals. Do not give your tempo up thinking that you're gonna gain something. Because if you're talented and resilient and persistent, you're gonna get what you have to get without opening your legs, without sacrificing, you know, any part of you. You know, just and keep going. Study your craft. Look for people who have already reached the position that you aspire to reach, and you know, follow them in real life. If you can't get to them in real life, follow them on social networks. Study them, and you know, just keep going. Finding a significant other in this industry, I would say what's challenging about it is that it's you kind of apprehensive as far as like opening up. You don't want to open up and then somebody open up to somebody, develop feelings for somebody, and then, you know, it doesn't work out, which that happens, you know, outside of this industry, but within the industry, it's like, dang, now that person know all my business. You know what I'm saying? And people talk a lot, and you know, you look up and a nigga done wrote a song about you or something. It's just, at this moment, what I can say, and this is from experience, I have a guy that I work closely with, and he has a girlfriend. Now, before he had a girlfriend, he was like super duper focused, you know, getting this always. After he got his girlfriend, he still does what he's supposed to, but I can see where he's lacking. I don't want to be like that, so I'm straight. I'm gonna get a man after the album comes out. Right now, I can't afford to start, you know what I mean? And it's not a bad thing, you know, but if I have a man, I'm gonna have to make time for him. I'm gonna have to go on dates, and that I could be in a studio. I could be doing something, you know. So it just ain't time, that's all.
Probably the hardest lesson that I had to learn, which was finding out that people who I looked at as my friends or who had my best interests, or, you know, they were just really leeches.
He invited us to Paisley Park to watch him perform with just Prince and a piano. He sang Purple Rain, and it was so beautiful. I wept, everyone wept. It was this very special moment, but he was wearing these shoes. They were like these clear LA Gear, like high-heeled boots that lit up red every time he walked.
I really love the life that I get to live, and the sacrifices, all of that stuff, I love it. I acknowledge it. I learn from all of my mistakes, and I'm happy.
And I don't say my verse until it's completely done. I don't want nobody reading my verse, none of that. So the first time I got in the studio with 808 Mafia, they wasn't having it. They like, no, you finna get in the studio, get in the booth right now, freestyle.